Welcome back to a can of Wormholes, which is an open world snake puzzle game. Currently, we have two ships that are both snakes. These are all just big overworlds that we're controlling. I haven't explored this screen so much. Like, I see that you can bring these worms, these giant overworlds again, into wormholes. It seems to only increase this bar, so maybe the end goal is to get the whole bar increased. If I press restart, can I go back onto the blue ship? There's no fast travel. Okay. So I can switch between the two blue worlds, but I guess not this one yet. I guess we haven't connected to it. Let's see. Let's just try to make moves up here, right? There is another snake there. And one up there as well. Anything on the left, the very left side? Nope. And like in the previous episode, we connected to this ship and then got onto it. Like, I can just show you that right now. If I leave and then go down, this is the world we were at the previous episode. Yeah, over here. And because we're connected to it, I can fast travel into that. Well, oh, come on, there's another ship that isn't even a freaking wormhole. What is that? How do I connect to it? Okay. So I can either choose to, like, go to here, or maybe there's a different ship there. Yes, okay, I made a connection to the red ship, so let's go. Let's click back. And now there should be an entrance to the red ship. Okay. Well, it's more red-orange to me. Alright, so where do we even start? Like, I don't know, let's just start here. So, this is one of the puzzles. I guess we'll keep the orange snake for now. Just because it's fitting with the orange aesthetic. But anyway, so I can push this snake around, I can possess other snakes, but I still need to move them. Oh, wow. Alright, so I can roll around. I have basically inside both of the inanimate snakes. I can move up and then cut on the fence, which also makes my snake smaller as well. And now that is a completely cocooned snake. And also can't fit in there, which is strange too. Despite that, it didn't look like such a good idea, because how do I get this out? I don't want to fall. Yeah, I can't even possess that either. Well, something interesting is that I can go in here and possess the two snake I left behind there and then cut. No, I can't for some reason cut upwards. Oh, but I can do it inanimately. So I don't know why I can't do it while I'm inside. Maybe I'm just too small as a one dot. But if you break a snake that is 2 length, it turns into these 1 length dots. So then it should be easy from here. Let's just eat the dots to gain length. I actually want to keep one of those alive. Ow. So I'm just going to temporarily put this here. If there's a mess up, then we can just undo. But the main issue is like, nope, that doesn't make sense. How do I unbreak this? Oh no, way better idea. We use that piece as the bridge, right? There we go. Now eat that. And then now this piece can be used to fill in... Whoops. No, don't cut it. To fill in this, because we need to hit all of these. And there we go. We've got every one of them, every one of the mini snakes inside. And there we go. This is the first symbol that looks maybe reasonable to the aesthetic. This is like a sword. No, it's a cactus, obviously. Not a sword. Well, I can go over this gap by pressing C. That actually doesn't look like I can get past that snake. So I'm just going to wait here. And I'll possess here. Looks like you just go around, right? Yeah, that's how we get to the next level. No, it hit orange again. I'm only playing as Cyan Snake from now on. Okay, so we're inside here. We have the same opening setup as before. And there's a giant snake that wants to be flipped, probably. This heavily indicates... Ow. Yeah, we don't want to accidentally get in one of the finishing lines before I actually win the level, so that would also be a failure. So I want to flip this without getting cut. I'm guessing, like, then this piece is, like, considered hard enough that it will prevent cuts. So I can do that. No, actually can't move that around the corner. I'll just need to maneuver and get this here first. Oops. Get this here first. Then prepare this for flippage. So I go inside it, then press left. No, I can't. Well, I can, but I can't get out now. So I flip here instead. There we go. Okay. Very nice. So that's all about the fact that those pieces can't be cut. The pieces that used to have me in them, but now don't. Oh, this is the... No, this is the... snake wormhole propaganda. Oh, look, I've long forgotten what to call these. Anyway, Looks like this world is all about getting cut while an inactive snake. No, I wanted cyan snake. There. Okay, so let's see. We got that, and we want to push it up. However, like, it might be possible to push that up if we didn't get cut there, because it will flip that. If we were completely horizontal or something, it wouldn't do that. That doesn't seem great. Maybe I go inside this first somehow, and that would prevent me from getting cut. So we need to retain our snake length like that, except, of course, I also want to be able to move up after doing this. And, I mean, the theme of the whole world has been cocooning so far. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. Or use the snake to prevent it from being cut. I don't know if I just flip it like this, and that's the entire setup. Is that fine? Not from here. From here? Nope, not enough. I also need to obey the rules about, like, I can't push up here because this above part would have to flip underneath, technically, physically, for that to work. I think I'll still flip this up. Ow. Is no spot safe? Like, there's even nice scenarios like this one where you can go in here, flip again. But in this particular one, I'm not really close enough to... Or even, like, angled well enough to be facing right there. I think you can flip this from here to here. No, this doesn't do anything special. Huh? Okay, no, this might work. Yes, yes, yes! Okay, perfect! Oh. Block here? I don't know. I thought the snake wasn't long enough, but it actually is. Like, it's long enough to eat from here, which is important, I think. I'd like to push it here, but there's not really space here. I don't know what, I can do that. Maybe flip it now? Flip it. I'm actually in a very similar spot to last time, which isn't good. Although here, when I flip this to the right, the problem is the tail will be here. I'm gonna hang off of it. There's a bunch of directions I'm gonna flip it in. Like, just to push this up. Is that good enough? Yes! There we go! It's so good that the first idea I had, at least, where you cocoon it and then that bounces off the fence because you can't cut it. That's great. Okay, I mean, imagine if that failed. That would be so bad. Anyway. Okay. That just felt like it had a lot of possibilities, but there we go. Sword get. Okay. Let's cycle to get a cyan snake, and there we go. We are in here. So, immediately we're just forced to do that. I mean, we can get that out and cut ourselves. Is that all? Now we have a part that is, like, half cocooned and half not. I don't think I can, like, enter. I can't press up at that point. Maybe I should find a way to cut this thing? That's one dot. But I need 2 dots to win. I can try to, like, push this over, but I don't think there's anywhere to cut on. And the cocoon part cannot break. I can do this, though. No. What I want to do now is really to cut it at this part, maybe, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. I think I get it. So I was having trouble because I thought we need to flip this first, because if you cut it from here, you can't push down. But actually, if you do this, put it against here, then you can move it down, and then it keeps the rotation, and then the second spot to get rid of... Oh. Crap. Wait, is there no place to even turn this? Oh, I see. Oh, no, cool. I see the place to turn this horizontally. It's over here. There we go. And then we should be able to make the cut from here. That is good. That's a good puzzle. Alright. Sword get. And we need 3 swords to go from here. There you go. Hey. Let's check this out. So we have a snake here. A giant snake. Okay, let's do this dumb option, which is to go here and here, and oh, well, there's a problem. Well, probably need to possess this, but how would you possess this in a way that this is useful? Oh, there's like, I can cut it off. Oh, okay. The bad part is, I'm pretty sure I can never do this. Like, this piece needs to go, well, no, because I'm the one who goes in here, right? So I can just spend these for something. But this is bad. I move this down, and then cut it again. I just don't know how to get anything past here. I mean, we need some kind of curve block, maybe? just to get something over the gap. But any flip isn't good enough to actually reach any of the cutters there. So like if I do that, I can still eat on the 2, which might give us a good flip maybe. Rain. Like there is a situation here where I have this 3. I'm not sure if this 3 helps. Ow. Because like maybe this gets closer. Okay, and split this again. Like I'm really trying to find a situation where I can get like a curved piece, right? So what? I guess we just have a tail poking the air, I guess. I guess that's a thing now. What? I'm also like what just I guess I broke at the same time, so I didn't have enough space to grow a tail, but it's just like it points up because there's no other what is even happening? And does this help at all? Wait, if you press right here, we are in the air. It even looks like dots in the air too, which is you know, fitting / cursed. Anyway, I don't know what to do about that. See, like, if it was possible to back up like this the whole time, then how come it wasn't possible here? Freaking uncooperative worm. Okay, so, I didn't forget. I just forgot the process to do it, because often I'd be like, why can't I press up here to break the worm? Because I completely forgot the setup required to do it. Like, you go back in any previous level, I guess it becomes obvious, but yeah, I just split this in 2, and, yeah, that wasn't as hard as I was making it out to be at all. Yep, you just make a cocoon version of this. Ow. And then push it over the... Oh, come on. Anyway, we want to become back to a 4-length snake now, so... Eat this. Split. And then fill in the gap. Alright. Ow. There we go. Oh my gosh. That really... I really got sidetracked on that one as well. Okay. Anyway, next level. Oops. Right. Just accidentally press G. So, okay. We're playing as Big Stinky Snake now. We have the ability to flip. Okay, this must be one of those puzzles where you flip against each other. What is that thing at the bottom right doing? You can try a bunch of things. Like moving this back down or something, because that thing can't easily be accessed either, so we need to go all the way around to do that. Let's try this to try to make it move down. So with this puzzle, if you put one of the snakes into the midsection between here and here, that seems like it might work, but it doesn't really make sense to have this then, because I would expect there to be a big flip. I don't know. So I have this scenario here. I've put this here and here. So we can do these double flips, which is cool, although this barely reaches it. It doesn't even reach midway. But yeah, after that, you could try to dismount. So that is the kind of situation that we want. We'll just move this, like, slightly. And then here. Here we go, right? Like, I just used the technique of using myself so I could go in a different spot, possess with a different starting position. I'm going to undo the grid effect, and I can go back, and then I flip this. Just push it here, and it's fine. Okay, there we go. Just fix the tail angle. Shoot, that's gonna be Oh, it should be a long enough snake that I can just possess it from there. Okay, and then flip it. So, okay. Well, that didn't use the bottom right at all. It feels like cheese. Okay. All right, let's check out this insight. Yep, we're flipping. Huh. Okay, that is like just the intended way to do it then? Except the position of that is wildly bad, I think. Oh, Okay, so the hints level tells you basically repositioning it afterwards, huh? So what was it again? You did that. Well, that's not even on the platform. You do that and it just falls off. This is the part where I say I liked my solution better. Okay, but you get off of it so you can push it to a different spot. Maybe all the way up? Okay. Wow. That's the intended solution. Alright. Yep. Alright. Okay, next level. As soon as I can find a cyan circle to put in there. Okay. The thing is that we need both pieces here and here, obviously, because we don't have any cutters. But both need to flip into... How? I guess they must need to both flip in a similar fashion. As in, like, in the process of moving one of them, we actually move both of them. But I don't exactly know the Come on, I can't even move up from here. Maybe move this down one. Okay. I don't have the space, huh? Or maybe I will if they were just legitimately right next to each other. So, like, do that instead? Guess I've never tried having them direct... What a fail. Now, can't use my, like, tail either at this point to try to block it. It already falls away. So the way I'm visualizing this, I want to at least flip this down. This piece definitely needs to be on the right wall. But it just feels like I don't have the length to get there. But to me, it just makes sense for this piece to flip up here. Like, it cleanly goes onto this platform. Okay, after a few minutes, I just realized that the flip from here... Whoops. Let's get this down. The flip from here to here is totally fine to make. Ow. So just maybe now we can actually do the flip? Yes! Okay, and then we need to flip that back somehow. But that is insane. That has got to be the mid-step and should be really close now. Where does this go? Down here? How do I get back? Is this possible? Okay, no! What if we go here and do that? Okay, that looks good. Okay, let's get this one individual. How is it going to flip downwards again? Should be just locking it. I don't know. Flip this here. And then flip it left. Not left from here, but... We can flip it left. Maybe that will also let a down flip happen. Okay, so if you do that, and then reset your tail, and then flip down, that is how you get your... Ow. Okay, let's put that on pause until we can get this tail in. So that should just be a matter of doing this, and making the flip this way. There we go. And then that'll be out of the way when we do this. And then we'll make our flip here. It's like here, reset your tail, here, here, here. And there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that didn't take me that long, but we have what, 6 for this one? Okay. And where's this? Hi, worm on cactus. Worm on cactus, go through fence. And, Thus. Why? Just why? You just ruined the puzzle. You just added an element. What's wrong with you, worm? And why'd you become inactive? That's just ridiculous. Yep. Okay, I guess those worms aren't actually asleep after all. They just... Alright, and we possessed it. So since that was alive, is this now 2 alive things in one body? Can't get through there. There are cutters over here, which we might need to use. We can also go around here. The final length of the finish, I just don't know what to call these things. The target hole, I guess, is 5, so probably we're not making any cuts here. It's really weird. It just looks impossible, right? Unless we can make some faraway cut. And then a faraway cut would need to be vertical. So like that, except more. Okay? That... See, I like the fact that, I like that we got a dot over. But it doesn't really seem to help with, like, the rest of the problem. Which is getting to there in the first place. This is really interesting, this flip. I knew I had to mess with the tail in some way. But if I can do that, I should be able to do the other end as well. And get the tail facing here. Okay, that's cool. It's looked so, impassable, but, you know, there we go, there it is. And it makes a lot of sense, too. Okay, next one. There's one in the center of that as well. Maybe we should went for that one. Anyway, we are inside here. That feels like a forced drop. It does, right? You were forced to drop it down there. And then where does this go? Oh, shoot. We don't have the, other one. What? Impossible. So I spend this. And what do I... This one? Or maybe it's possible to move this piece when I'm not on it. Like, I knew that it's possible to, like, rotate underground. I don't know if this is the time to do that, though. Oh, Like, you see that in this... When I push left here, the tail flips underneath. And I've seen that behavior many times, so I felt this was going to be coming. I just still have not figured out how to execute. So, it didn't work from, like, this location or this location, so I need to start this chain from here. So I can flip here, go to this side, but this is the configuration we wanted. It's just that we couldn't get here just directly because there's no wall here. If there was a wall here, then I could just get to here. But anyway, I press right, and that flips the tail to the left. Okay, very good. That's what I was hoping for. And I think now it should be easy. Yep. See, that's showing the behavior that would have happened if there was a wall to make this easier. Oh, whoops, hold on. Once again, we make this flip, and that should be basically enough. Ow. Okay, here we go. Put this in here, and get over the gap. Very good. Hey, there's one over here as well. Rather than the slot, which isn't. It is short distance between here and here. Anyway, we have a snake. This snake obviously looks like it fits up there, or is it flipped? I guess it's flipped from where it should be. We also have a long piece, which might be used as a wall, effectively. I don't know what the... Like, is it hard to flip this? Well, I can't flip up here because this would flip through the floor. Which means that in my scenario, my flip kind of goes through the floor, or maybe on this side? I don't know. So this is kind of nice. Because if we were able to do a flip from here, I don't know if it's going to survive onto the platform, but at least this can flip downwards. The problem is, I don't know how to have a wall behind it. Also, these freaking parts are still suspicious. I don't know if I can interact with these. They're just so suspicious. They've always been every level. I think I even try to put dots in them, and nothing seemed to happen. But why is this element... I don't know. Anyway, will it eventually be possible for someone to flip underneath one of these? Be really cursed. I still don't know where the flip spot is on this level. Is this level going to be the open 5 of this game? It's the parabox level where it's hard to find the right spot. And this one, we have to find the right spot to flip. I can't... Got it. Okay. Of course, I didn't manage to freaking do this, get the achievement on recording exactly, but whatever. I just got it. It's right here. So I don't think you can do this on the other side just because of the shape of this. So, like, there's, like, some fake symmetry. I realized I was spending too much time down here, although the two asymmetries are here and here. But it turns out that the vertical symmetry matters because of this particular shape. And there we go. We just got an overflip on this and an underflip here, which is why that achievement... We just fell. So we have to do this multiple times. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. How? Ricky gotta undo and restart because this is lacking. Okay, I'm trying this on the other side now because that should work the same. That's just the same thing flip, but seriously, the hole here is such a troll. It prevents me from doing the other way. And this? You still need to dismount? But that works. Okay, well, there you go. That is such a troll that it only doesn't work the other way around, but okay. And then it's all maneuvering from here. Actually not easy to get this down. S here, okay. Push this into position. There we go. Walk all the way around for this one. Oh my gosh. We can use the C to hop over it. There we go. So, next room. Okay. No, it's pink! No! No! Okay. always wonder why the music inside a level is not, like... There's basically none. There is one for the overworld. Well, anyway, we need to seemingly get the 2 over here. So, the idea here is, I want to set this here. I mean, it doesn't feel like I would do anything else, but I do notice that this level seems to be the whole idea where you switch between... Oh, shoot. Wait, how? I thought we were switching between the 2 sides like this, but then we get cut off here. I can't press up anymore because of the tail blocks. But if this was 1 down, then this would no longer be in the support of here. I don't know. Oh, wait, okay, so you can actually continue to press right because, again, we are only going underneath now. Does that help? To say. Actually, we should just be able to eat both of them, right? That is the... Well, that is what I want to see. But is it going to actually work without freaking falling and dying? It really doesn't look like we have enough to keep the tail here. Unless, maybe... we find a way to get in the tail and then move... Okay, no, but the problem is, once we get in the tail, then we can't prepare the 1x2 earlier along the path. So alternatively, instead of that, we can flip it here, and maybe that will change something. So we push this to the side, then enter... Does that fix it? Yes, yes it does. Okay, so now that's... Our part is staying up here, of course. And then we get to move on. Is that part of the music, like, some dynamic thing? I've had that so much. Like, that's such like an amazing touch if that's intended. Like, it sounds like the music builds as you get closer to the conclusion. It's not something I realized until recently, I guess. Anyway, here's this puzzle. This one looks like another flip, although there's only 1 hole in here. So, the main issue is that we cannot seem to horizontally flip... Well, no, I mean vertically flip this. Because obviously this is the same as this one vertically flipped, but we need like a horizontal opening in order to do that, and we don't have that right now. This hole is definitely suspicious. But this is another level that feels like an impossible kind of concept. I mean, do you block the holes now and that makes it happen? That'd be weird, right? Nope. Oh, okay, wait, this is way less impossible than I thought. I forgot this was a part of the game. But, like, you can go inside that and then try a flip here. The problem is where, again? But if I was able to do an up or down flip here, this would work. But yeah, I guess that's the problem. Like, once you do that, where do you go? And also just the way flips work, I can't actually flip up, and the main reason is this cell. So one of these is going to need a hole. So I'm going to try the bottom left corner. It would be like this. No. Okay. Can we do it in reverse? Like we fill in the very bottom right and use that. Like we want to flip to the other position, right? So flip. Flip. Yes! Yes, there it is. I can't get out with my tail. You've got to be kidding me. No, it should be fine. Okay, we're fine. We just need to flip once more. Somewhere. I need to just find the flip with this. Use that as a wall, because this is, at this point, this is the easy part. Okay, find the flip. Oh my gosh, I'm actually stupid. Push it here, maybe? And then here. And there we go. Hey, there's a little sword. And, yep, that's 12. And here's the control room. I swear, these things are the most suspicious. Like, the fact that we had these in the cutscenes repeatedly, and I don't know if they have another meaning now, but anyway, we have completed the Red World. So yeah, this is probably going to be an episode end here, but there's definitely a lot more. I can't believe, by the way, that I've managed to pick things with like a massive gap between them. I don't know how that's ordered. Maybe it's going to just reveal the new worlds here, and I'm going to look like an idiot for pointing out the gaps here. But anyway, can of Wormholes. Definitely going to continue more of this. Yeah, because, like, there's so much stuff on the map. Like, at least there's, like, 3 worlds that I haven't got yet. Anyway, bye!